wonder if there's a state attorney in here.
What?
State attorney. I'd like to see if they could answer some questions. Let's see. State attorney. 4th floor. B403. Isn't there elevators over here?
Probably. Oh yeah, I thought I saw somebody come out of an elevator. I don't know if it's here or over there.
I think it's right here.
Oh.
You go with that?
What?
Ford.
You have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
Third, fourth. Okay, third. Yeah.
State attorney.
I don't know if it was an injunction hearing, it was for the law, I had to obey because it was given the opportunity to come in the house on Sunday at 3 o'clock.
Right, that wasn't the injunction, that was the modification of the pretrial release conditions.
Okay,
What I'm talking about is the injunction, which was a completely separate hearing.
yes.
What happened with that?
It got refiled, his attorney pushed it off, and I'm not joking, I was told that I didn't need to go. It was all,
That's
I got a
right,
phone.
so who told you not to go to that?
Everything was, Donald Dempsey, and including his office, saying that everything was moved to a different date. It was all coming on the same exact date of his criminal charges. Well, then I get a notice in the mail that I wasn't supposed to be there. I was told that it was all put the same date because Walter couldn't show up to court because he's at work. And so the injunction, the criminal charges were all gonna be done at the same time.
That doesn't happen. The
Alright, I
injunction
just
is
let her
a
know,
civil
so I'm
matter,
gonna
it's not
transfer you
criminal.
back, okay?
It's completely separate.
You're welcome.
Does that make sense? And that's
Yeah,
that's what I'm just trying to figure out. Because I talked
I'll
to
be right
the
with
phone
you.
about
That's fine.
bond condition, that sort of thing. But it was the
State Attorney Office, Sergeant
injunction.
Russo.
I'm sorry about it. I just don't know what happened on that.
Yeah, well, that's what happened. I was told to show up that day. Then I found out that it already
Yes.
happened. I have it
It's
all
a
noted
Yep.
in my phone, and
You
I'm
can
just trying
either
to
mail
look
it
up.
back
I
or you
showed-
can fax
showed
it
up
over.
for
It's
work,
whatever
so I
you
can
choose.
change real quickly,
Right.
and I can't get in the house.
Okay.
So how is that not? That's not okay. I'm trying to.
No, it's fine
Make
if
this
it's
very
past
easy
the
for the
5
both
days.
of
It's
us.
just trying to
This
get
is
it back
already hard
soon
for
enough,
me,
but it's okay if you send it
given
in still.
circumstances, but either way,
You're welcome.
I don't feel like
Okay.
anything has gone in my
How
favor.
can I help you?
And
I was just looking to ask a question, perhaps of an attorney, one of the state attorneys, about the motor vehicle chapter.
Okay, so
And also, I'm looking for the process on how the state converts the automobile into the motor vehicle. I'm just wondering if it's through the title, the MSO, or the MCO.
Okay. And each time it doesn't even protect me. What's the point? It's got give me over your driver's license if you can't please show up to the police station within 2 or 3 days. This is what I hear. And I have every file possible. I followed up on everything. Why am I getting harassed nonstop and nothing's being done about it? Especially during the injunction. He was sending friends over to my work.
And that's what I'm trying to, again, the injunction thing, if that is closed,
Well, now, but
Right.
but not then. And all this was happening. You guys were notified of this, and you guys, you're.
I'm just trying to figure out.
Let me see if I can get somebody. If you guys want to take a seat next door, I'll see if I can get somebody.
Taking your place in court. Okay, so, and your advocate. Whoever case number that I give.
Sounds like she's having a hard time.
Oh, yeah. Retaliation's basket. One of the words. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how you doing, sir?
What can I help you with?
State attorney?
No, I'm an investigator. Investigator, etc.
I was looking for state attorney. Okay.
Tell me what's going on.
Well, we
AR
just,
goes away.
I'm just looking for the motor vehicle code for the non-commercial driver's license. I found the Commercial Driver's License Act in Chapter 322. I was looking for the Non-Commercial Driver's License Act in 322. I haven't been able to locate it, so I thought maybe the state attorney, since they prosecute under it all the time, would be able to
So
find it.
you're looking like for somebody driving without a license, the statute
Well,
for
no,
that, or
no. The driver's license requirement statute, I think it's 32201 or 32203. But basically, it says that you'll have anybody driving a motor vehicle shall have a driver's license issued under this chapter.
Okay.
So there has to be a non-commercial driver's license issued under that chapter. Okay,
So you need a copy of that, or
If I get a copy of that, excellent. But I was just actually looking for the statute number. I found the Commercial Driver's License Act,
yeah, that'd
which
be something. I'd be in the same boat as you.
which has nothing to do with non-commercial.
Right.
So I was just wondering if I could get the statute number for that, and also the process that the state uses to turn automobiles into motor vehicles, whether through the titling. In the state of Florida, we're required to submit our titles to the state. They keep them for a minimum of 10 years. So I'm wondering.
I'm not familiar with what the process is for that.
Yeah, so I was just wondering if it's us submitting the
Did
title.
you go to DMV on that?
I have, but DMV offers. I mean, they're pretty clueless on the laws. But I figured the state attorney, since he prosecutes these laws, he would have a better handle on where to find that information for me in a quicker amount of time. I've been to like 5 DMVs. They all tell me to call the 1-800 number. I call the 1-800 number, and no one answers. So.
Okay. So you need for 32203 for
Right.
non-commercial.
Right, I need the statute number for the non-commercial driver's license.
If you give me just a minute, let me see what I can pull up. I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
an
yeah.
attorney, but
Yeah.
I'll do
Yeah.
my best.
Thank you, sir.
All right, just hang tight.
And see what it is there is no non-commercial driver's license act. There's only a commercial driver's license act.
Yeah.
Which is why I come in here to ask him to find it, because if the people that are enforcing these laws against us can't find these laws that they're enforcing against us, then we really shouldn't be liable to it. But, you know, the whole commercial motor vehicle, non-commercial motor vehicle driver's license, that all goes towards the right to travel. And what the state has done is they've taken our private automobiles, which is private property, and they've had us submit our title to them. And they keep the title, and it states it right in the Florida statutes. They keep the title for a minimum of 10 years. Now, when somebody has your title to your property, it's usually because they have a security interest in that property. And then so what happens is the state splits the title. They keep legal title. They send us the certificate of title, which is what's called an equitable title. And they get to make the rules for the item, and we get the use and the possession of the item. But we don't get to make the rules for the item, which is why we have to have driver's license and insurance and wear our seatbelts and make sure, you know, all the lights are working. Private property is very restrictive in the fact that no one is allowed to touch it. Doesn't matter if it's government, doesn't matter if it's your neighbor, doesn't matter if it's your mama. Private property is private, just what it says, private, you know?
And driver's licenses are a license, any kind of license is a permission.
It's a permission.
Granted by the government,
Exactly.
usually for commercial purposes.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
private right to travel can't be permitted or licensed or regulated.
Right.
Regulated within reason. You know, you don't want somebody who's a criminal, active criminal who hasn't paid their debt to society traveling.
Well, see, that's just the point. You're not going to keep those guys off the street. Right now, we have illegal immigrants crossing the border, hopping in a car and driving down the road.
Yeah,
So there's no way to stop that. But
yeah.
when you restrict someone's item, when we buy an item, we buy it for the exact purpose it was made for, and how we intend to use it is the purpose that it's made for. So what they're saying is you can buy this private property, but you can't use it in the manner that it's intended unless you come and get all this stuff from us, which in return makes your property no longer private.
Well, anytime anybody else is holding the title to your vehicle or your property or
Anything
else you own, that person who owns the title is the legal owner.
That's right. That's right. So, and people aren't going to realize this. A lot of people aren't going to take the time to figure this stuff out. But private property, once people learn and understand what private property is, they'll understand why they really don't own much, if anything. Because the state can come and take whatever it wants from you at any time it wants.
All right. This is about all I could do for you. This is the Florida state statute for the driver's license, non-commercial, and the requirements listed in there. Okay. The only other thing I can offer you, if you got more, because this is just basically it's a brief synopsis of the law.
Right. And go ahead.
Good. But there is a law library on the third floor that the public has access to. Mm-hmm. Once you've cleared security, you can go in. If you take the elevator down, you come out. When you go into the big hallway, go to the left, go all the way down. On the left-hand side, I believe it's the last door, and it'll say library. And you can go in there, you got full access to it.
Okay.
That should help you. Any of the answers, especially the motor vehicle stuff, if DMV isn't going to. Driver's license, Division of Driver's License, have you spoken with them?
I don't think I have their number now. I have to look those up.
It is hard when anything now, government agency you call, you're getting some automated thing. To actually talk to a real person is going to be difficult.
Right. You have to drive up the
But the Division of Driver's License, the office on the west side is down on 1792, just past Enterprise Road.
Okay.
Okay,
I know where it's
be on the right hand. You know where it's at?
Yeah.
Yeah, right there. They may be able to talk to you or ask for a supervisor or somebody there. As far as the information on the driver's license goes, you know exactly what you're looking for. So. Okay. It's about that.
Yeah, I already have that. I just and it's just what that's the part I was telling you about. It says issued to him or her by where is it? Issued under this chapter. Okay, so it has the person has to have a valid driver's license issued under this chapter. Mm-hmm. So what it's saying to us there is that there's a driver's license issued somewhere in chapter 322. Now, the only driver's license I could find issued in chapter 322 was a commercial driver's license. I didn't see a non-commercial driver's license act. You see what I'm saying? This is an issue in the driver's license. It's saying I have to have one, which is great. Now, where's the statute that tells me where this non-commercial driver's license is? Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't need that. You can have that.
Okay.
But thank you for taking the time.
I'll take it if you want to give it.
Okay. If you when you get down there and you'll go to the big books and they're all by state statute and it's under the anything with registration, vehicle registrations 320. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then the 322 statute is your driver's license. Now, it may be listed in the legal definitions because there's a lot of them in the beginning there that'll explain what a non-commercial driver's license is. Okay. But as far as an actual act, I don't know what they mean, act or law. So,
all right. Well, thank you for your time.
I
hate to bother you guys.
No,
you guys got important stuff to do up here.
It gets crazy, that's for sure.
Yeah. You guys have a good day. Okay.
All right. You too.